Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Justin. I'm running for the king and I'm a part-time reseller. Work out of the shed here in my backyard. We're gonna pull orders on this video. Let's get going. Hey folks, today is Tuesday. It is the 14th of January and it's slow so far, but I haven't been listing very much. It was a busy weekend. I have two items going out today, just two, one on eBay, one on Mercari. Is Mercari waking up due to the new fee structure? I hope so. But I have one on it there at least. First one is in this pink tub, and it's this lot of remotes. These are nice remotes if they work. These are Harmony 890s. No charger, no batteries, no idea if they work. Picked them up at a yard sale for 25 cents a piece. They sold 10% off offer I sent out, $8.99 plus shipping. Not great, but sold. We'll grab that Mercari order in just a second. I'm gonna update my listing goal board here. I'm trying to get 135 listings for January. That is 27 days at 5 days a piece. And I listed a few last night, which brings me to 47. Still behind the 8 ball, but 47 is better than 40. Get you back on the wall. The Mercari order is back there in my mug box. I'll be right back. And it's one of these Looney Tune glasses. I'm not sure if this came on my death pile or if it came from the Tasmanian buy yard sale thing. I think it was from the yard sale. This is a Taz. It's from 1973. I sold another one of these just the other day, and he was very brown. This one's very orange. That's how I listed him, as orange. Sold on Mercari, $9.99 plus shipping. Full asking price. Okay, workday's done. Those two orders I got packed up, but I have two more, one on Mercari and one on eBay. So we're gonna grab those and risk not having orders for tomorrow. They're not anything big. On Mercari, I sold this Mega Man X8 manual, and I picked up the game as well, but the case was trashed. I ended up selling the game because it was all scratched up in a big lot, a couple months ago, I think. Had this listed for $5, received an offer for $4, took it. It's going out for $4 plus shipping on Mercari. On eBay, I have a hat. It's another small item, not a big deal though. It's gonna be quick. I can see it from here in hat box number 1. It's this hat right here. And it's kind of like a, I don't know, picnic blanket pattern. It's got an American flag there. It says South Beach, and it's Robin Ruth. I don't know if that's a good brand or not. It's didn't sell for a lot, so maybe not. New tags, picked it up at a yard sale, and it sold for $8.09. So I don't remember if I received an offer or sent an offer, but that's what it sold for, plus shipping. There we go. That makes 4 items going out today, which is better than 2. I got to go to the post office because it's later than usual. I just got off work. I will see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Hey folks, today is Thursday. It's the 16th of January, and I didn't film at all yesterday because I didn't have any sales yesterday. So that's kind of sad. I didn't go to the post office, didn't have to do any shipping or anything, but I do have a couple sales today. They're very small. Like one is very, very small, but you know, we're going to pull them. First is a Pokemon card, or it's actually a lot of 2 Pokemon cards. And I had already photographed them with some others that I had listed, and they really weren't worth anything. So I listed them just at $1. I already had all the work done, and they sold. I listed them Tuesday. They sold yesterday, late yesterday, sold for $1 plus standard envelope shipping. So not going to make a lot there, but they sold, and get those out. The other item's a plush. It's in plush bin number 2. Let's go. Okay, so plush bin 2 is right here. It's one of the plush out of my death pile, and I think I see its sweater right there. This one I've had for a while. I got it listed last month, I think maybe November. I figured it'd sell before St. Patrick's Day. It says Ireland on it, and it says it's from Ireland. Not made in Ireland, but from Ireland. And, well, it sold. And it sold on offer this morning. Probably could have waited and got a few dollars more, but it sold for $6.50 plus shipping, and it's going out the door. It's kind of funny because, like, I took that offer and it was less than what I had listed it for, but I was already going to go to the post office for that $1 card. And so might as well, right? When nothing's selling, I'm going to take offers. And so we're taking offers today, it looks like. That's it. Tumbleweeds here in the shed today. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you don't. I'm going to get listing when I can. Sometime today. We got a basketball game. We have our small group at church, and there's a bunch of stuff going on. So we will see how that happens, but I'm behind. I have 60 listings, and I need 70 as of today, end of today day, to keep my 5 listings a day. So we'll see if I can get some up. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Hopefully. Hey folks, today is Friday. It's the 17th of January, and I have a few sales today. Nothing huge. I'm going to get them out though. The first one is something out of my death pile. It's a DVD. I'm looking to see where I put it. It is right here. It's actually not a DVD. It's a CD. It's from the Great Courses. It's the Apostle Paul and my watches. So I got a phone call. Hold on. And this one sold on eBay, $3.99 plus shipping. That's why it was in the death pile. But I didn't want to redonate it. Go ahead and put it out there. It sold. The other two items I have sold on Mercari, and the first one is relatively small. I took an offer on it too. It's 4 of these Star Wars Mashems, and let me throw you on the wall. They're in these mystery spheres, I guess, not mystery boxes, but there's little squishy Star Wars guys, and I bought these on clearance. I bought a whole case of them at Walmart to open on my Pokemon channel and just to do something a little different, and got the whole set. I had 4 left over that I didn't open, so I listed them, and they sold on offer $7 plus shipping, which is more than I paid for them, so that's bonus. The last item that I have so far is right down here by this pink box as well. Let me turn you around. And I went to Target and I did some retail arbitrage. They had these guys on clearance for $7.50. And so I bought all of them. There was 7 of them. I bought 7 of them. The first one has sold. It sold for $21.99 plus shipping. So I'll do pretty well once they're all sold. I figure at least, I'm not going to go below 20 on any offers or anything. And I'll more than double my money after fees. And that is going to be it so far for the day. It's Friday, so if anything else comes in, I'm definitely going to, I'll jump back on here and share. That way I can get it out before tomorrow, because I'm not shipping tomorrow. We're actually taking the youth group to Winter Jam in St. Louis tomorrow. It's a big Christian concert. Skillet, KB, and I think Ann Wilson are the headliners, so that'll be really great. So nothing's going to go on in the shed tomorrow. And I don't work in here on Sundays, so I guess I'll see you on Monday. If nothing else sells, I'll see you then. Hey folks, today's Monday. It's the 20th of January. Trump got sworn back in, I guess, today, and it's Martin Luther King's birthday. So I wasn't even thinking on Friday. No work today, no post office today, no shipping today. So I don't have anything to show you just yet. We'll definitely pull stuff tomorrow. I think I have like 13 sales or 12 sales or something so far for the weekend. So it's not too bad. Didn't have to work my full-time job either, but I have been in the shed listing today. So I've been working, I guess. I left the weekend at 62 out of 135 as far as my listing goal goes. And I should be at 85 today to be on track to do 5 listings a day. And I've been way behind. I'll be honest with you, way behind. I've done 14 items today. So that brings me up to 62 plus 14, 76. So I'm 9 shy for today still so far, but I think I'm going to be done listing, at least for right now. I may get back out here later. We will definitely see, but that's what's going on in the shed. Nothing but me yapping. So we're going to end the video on a Tuesday instead of a Monday. So we'll grab the weekend sales tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Hey folks, today is Tuesday. It's the 21st of January. It's going to be the last day here on this video. And I think yesterday I said I had a bunch of sales as of the time of recording, and I think my math wasn't mathing in my head. But I do have that many now. We have 11 on eBay to pull, and I have 4 on Mercari, 0 on Poshmark. But the 4 on Mercari is surprising. Mercari's been dead for like 3 or 4 months, I feel like, when they made the change to buyers paying fees. And they've kind of rolled that back mostly. And I think it's maybe worked for them. It's worked for me on Mercari, at least. We're going to pull some orders. First up, let me throw you on the wall here, and we'll get rolling. We do have quite a few to get through. The first couple actually are drinking glasses. I've already pulled them from my mug boxes back there. And the first one is this one. It's Donald and Daisy, and they're dancing on the back. It's a Pepsi glass from 1978. It's beautiful. It's really great condition. This one sold $9.99 plus shipping on Mercari. And I think that one was hiding in my death pile. The next drinking glass is this one. It's Taz and Porky Pig. Porky Pig's got a fish on his fishing pole there, and Taz is trying to eat it. Pepsi glass as well, 1976 for this one. This one, I think, came from the Tasmanian Devil yard sale. I think so. This one sold also $9.99 plus shipping. Last fall? No. the fall before that, I think, I had a private pick that I went to, and I bought a bunch of like porcelain dealer signs. So if a dealer sold porcelain figures, figurines, or plates or something, they'd have this, and it says, "Hey, this is a such and such dealer." And I bought a whole box of them, and they sold pretty well for me. I still have some left, and I sold 3 this weekend to also the same buyer, all the same brand. And I'll show you one, and then we'll obviously show you a picture here on the screen. So this one's the blue one. There's 2 like brownish gray ones as well, but it's Incolay stone. So genuine Incolay stone. They're all the same print, just different colors. I think they're pretty cool. 2 of them have the original box, 1 doesn't. And that's the one that sold for a little bit less. Let's see, the blue one sold for $25.99 plus shipping in the box. The first gray one here sold for $25.99, also in the box. And this one without a box sold for less. It started off for less. They were all offers, but I'm happy to see them go out. This one sold for $21.99 plus shipping. So they're all excellent shape. There's no wear. The ones in the box were probably never ever displayed ever, except for me photographing them. I did reach out to them and tell them that I'm going to combine shipping, refund them the difference. So that's a pretty nice sale. I'm happy with my weekend sales compared to this week. Has been terrible. Let's knock out the rest of Mercari orders. First up, it's right here actually. It's something I listed yesterday. In fact, 3 of my sales are things I listed yesterday. Listed 14, sold 3 of them. That's actually not too bad. It is a Shimano reel. I think I paid $1 for it at a yard sale, churchyard sale, down at the 400-mile yard sale that ends at Paducah, Kentucky. This one sold $9.99 plus shipping in... well, almost as soon as I listed it on Mercari, it sold. So maybe reels do well there. I don't know. First reel I think I've ever sold. Or maybe second. I may have sold a reel a million years ago. Anyway, I have a Pokemon item that sold. It's not a card. It's something that came in a collector's box. It's in here. And it's really nothing super fancy. This came in the 151 Ultimate collector's box. It's got a really cool Mew pin or Mew coin. It's got these other 2 coins, some dice, and a deck box. Nothing super fancy, but 151 super popular. This sold $8.54 plus shipping. I have 1 more of them too, so hopefully that'll sell at some point too. We started with 4 on Mercari. We've already done 3, which means there's 1 left. It's in box C1. It's the first item in box C6, item number 1. It's right here. Let's see. This is a Ralph Lauren polo quarter zip sweater. It's not sweatery though. It's more like almost like active wear material, but it's right here. It sold on offer $15 plus shipping. So this came from my hometown thrift, fill a bag for $1, and this wasn't the only thing in the $1 bag, so not bad. I got 1 more item of clothing actually in the same box, and see if I can find it here. I'm trying to find 6-7, I think. This is a shirt I picked up for 25 cents at a yard sale. Under Armour, it's a size XL. Polo, $6 on offer plus shipping. I have some wrestling clings, and I had a pile of them. I picked them up. This is the last pair, and they're in this one, I think. And I was totally wrong about that. They're actually up here. I moved them last week when I was reorganizing a little bit, and that means I touched them. That's probably why they sold. Let me dig that box down. This box really needs to go on a lower shelf because it's kind of heavy, but they're going to be in here. And here they are. Commonwealth Picker sold these as well, which is why I recognized them when I ran into them at a yard sale too. And I picked up a stack. I've been selling them in pairs. There's 3 left, so I have an odd pair. I think the buyer's just going to get 3 of them. And these sold for $5.39 plus shipping on offer. I think that was a 10% off offer. Their regular is $6, so that makes sense, at least in my head. I've really been trying to list things out of my death pile, and I haven't really been buying much at all. So it's been fairly easy. If I'm listing death pile items. I listed these yesterday, and they sold yesterday, and they sold really quick. I couldn't even tell you how quick. They're Star Wars Monopoly Classic Trilogy Edition from 1997. They're the houses and hotels, except they are Star Destroyers, Millennium Falcons, TIE Fighters, X-Wings. Pretty neat. I thought someone might want them, and they did. $7.99 plus shipping almost immediately. Just a few things left. I sold 2 CDs, except they don't have SKUs. so I have no idea where they're hiding. I'm going to try to find them. Oh, thankfully they were in CD drawer number 2, so it was only the second one I had to check. I sold Blessed Assurance and Hallelujah Chorus. Now, that's not the only 2 songs on here. It's a compilation, and I don't remember where I picked these up. It may have been Goodwill on like a half-off day or something, but this sold $14.99 plus shipping, and not bad, not bad. All right, I'm going to grab the next 2 items of the same thing. I bought 7 of them. This are number 2 and number 3 that sold. Let me grab them. So you've seen these, I think, earlier in the video, because I sold one on Mercari, but they're Amiibo figures, and I picked them up for $7.49 on clearance plus tax, I guess, so like $8.50 maybe. And so they're exactly the same. I do have to get a heat gun, take that clearance tag off, but they both sold on eBay, $21.99 plus shipping each. Different buyers, sold on different days, but happy for that. And actually, selling the third one means I'm profitable for the buy because I spent $7.50. It ended up being like $60. So I think after fees and everything, I am in the profit for that buy. 1 item left here, I think. I've been jumping back and forth and not going in an order I usually go to. So, okay, 1 last item. I listed it yesterday, and it's the sale of the video, I think. So I'm going to grab them. They're right down here. Come with me. Most of my clothes I've been keeping in these new C boxes, but I've had these 2 boxes, and this one's going to be in my ADH Dave box right here. Let me get it open. There's junk on the top. And I just listed it yesterday, so I know exactly where I put it, right there on the side. I pulled these out of my death pile yesterday. Had no idea I had them, but they are vintage silver tab jeans from 1996 per the date code. 3230 was the size, and my listing says 3332. I don't know what I did. Oh no, I hope that's not going to be a problem. Anyway, baggy fit. They sold for $54.99 plus shipping. Oh, now I'm worried it's going to be a problem. I'm going to ship them either way, I guess. Worst case scenario, I get a return. If you saw my sale, I sold similar, and I must have not changed the size. They are definitely 3230, but the thing says 3332, comma 3230, and it should say 3230, comma 31.5 by 29. Okay, we will see. We will definitely see what happens. I'll let you know if they get a return. So hopefully I didn't just mess up. I messed up. Hopefully it doesn't come to bite me in the bottom. But that's going to be it. So that's everything I have so far. I'm going to get this packed up. I have to get right back to my day job. And then I'm going to get to the post office after work. Today is Tuesday. So after 4, my hometown thrift is half off. And this is the first day they've been open since before Christmas. So they close down. They're only open when school's open. And so they take like a Christmas break too. And then last week it was really cold and icy, and they stayed closed for an extra week due to ice on the parking lot. Totally understandable. So today's the first day they've been opened, and it's going to be, everything's going to be half off. I know they had a bunch of junk in the back to bring out. So I'm hoping we get some good stuff. And if we do, I guess I'll show you tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a short. I'm not really sure, but this video is ending regardless. So thank you so much for hanging out there with me this week. Gosh, what a slow week we had until this weekend, but thankful for every sale. Not here to try to impress you, just showing you what's going on in the shed with my reselling business. I closed the week out with 76 listings out of 135. Technically, I needed 85 to be on target as of yesterday, so I'm still behind target, which means I need 90 by the end of the day, which means I'm 14 behind. So we're gonna have some making up to do, or I'm not gonna hit this goal in my first month, which I don't want to happen. We will see. Once again, I tried to end it and I just jumped back to something else. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down me. That's totally cool as well. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate your subscription. It's totally free, and well, you can kind of see what not to do on eBay. Once again, thank you. I hope you have a great day. God bless.